And the cathedral looks completely different with the shaders I have on.
I can only imagine. Do you want to take it?
I mean, I'm good with that. I'll run camera. I'm going to be a little distracted because I got to write some coordinates down for the tour while we're doing things today. But
okay. Let's do that because I mean your visuals are amazing. By the way, hello everybody. Welcome to the gratitude ceremony. If you could, we're moving fast this morning. So if you're seeing this on the YouTube channel, please share it into the Uplift channels and everywhere else. Just share it wide. We like to share the gratitude. We got M. Blue and Valentino in the house this morning. We got my awesome cousin Jen and Madeline in the house. Dr. Wayne is here. Of course, Greg is here with his fancy new computer that looks like magic on a stick. Yeesh. It just looks so good.
Also, I'm wearing my I didn't change my uniform. I'm wearing my construction guy uniform, not my
not your tour guide uniform.
Not my tour guide uniform. Yet.
Dare you?
I have a safari suit. Look at how different the cathedral looks in the
god,
in the polished stone with the shaders on. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wow.
And nice. The render distance is like forever. Once everything builds in, you'll be able to see a country mile out there. So
that's great.
Yeah, everything's so shiny.
Wow. Yeah, so was there like an upgrade or something? Or
I got a serious computer upgrade this week. So.
Yeah, Greg is running an awesome computer that has all of the shaders on it. This is definitely something that I'm going to invest in before too long.
This is and this is next level.
Like how much everything reflects is just bananas.
Yep.
Wow. All right, well, let's do. I'll run some stuff here. We're gonna get it to nighttime, which is what we always start during the evening for the gratitudes. If you're showing up, welcome. Thanks for coming and saying hi, and feel free to leave a gratitude in the comments, and we will try and make sure that actually gets up on the gratitude wall. So time. God mode that a little bit. Whoa, and it's sunset.
Pretty.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you right now, Greg. I'm looking at my sunset. It is way better than yours. So we got to get which
fine. I'm sure it's a texture pack thing.
100%. Like your computer should be capable of, is capable of doing a million times more than mine. We just got to find the right thing. So anyway, whatever. We'll figure that out.
Curious, what kind of computer are you on?
Was that for me?
Yeah.
Got a new iBuyPower quad Intel i7 processor rig with a RTX video card from NVIDIA, 6 gig video card and ridiculous amounts of RAM.
Yeah.
The shaders are called SEUS, SEUS shaders. And they're kind of they push the extreme limits of what's possible in rendering a Minecraft world. So.
I mean, this just takes Minecraft to a whole nother level. I mean, can you imagine the flyover videos you can do with this, Corey? I mean,
don't have to imagine it.
I hired Greg to do a flyover video of the wax build already. So anyway, let's get rocking and rolling here.
I've got Leon's, and I put up one for grateful that Dr. Wayne is able to join us.
Awesome. Yeah, you know what? I'm grateful for that too. And Dr. Wayne, I sent you a couple messages this morning. I'll ping you after. There's something magical we're hoping to be able to slip into our workflow this week. Did that sound weird? Ken Bozak in the house.
I'm grateful for Railplot FOMO.
Yes, I got that one.
So for Leon, I have I'm grateful for the Withers.
Nice.
Yeah, Greg, I told M. Blue about your Railplot competition, and he immediately took it from a 99 on the Holy Crap scale to 150 on the Holy Crap scale. So I'll tell you about that afterwards because I don't want to announce anything yet, but it's like real good.
I am grateful for Fred and Ginny's good news this week. 2 of our friends that we love very much have very good things happening, and I'm so grateful that those outcomes are positive.
Beautiful.
Hey, Pixlat, I got you.
Nice. So yeah, that we don't get that very often. Now we're getting gratitudes in the in-game comments because there's so many people in. Look at that. That's how many people are in the server right now, and that's just kind of stunning to those of us that have been here a while.
Dylan has a gratitude here.
Okay.
I'm grateful for my family's health.
Nice. I got that one.
Me?
So for those of you who are maybe new to joining us on the stream, what we do every Sunday morning is we gather at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and you can express what you're grateful for in the comments. And as long as it's brief, because you can see how small the signs are, we will be happy to post it on one of these gratitude monuments. And as you can see, they go nearly halfway around the entirety of the cathedral platform now. And it's sort of a time capsule of all of our friends that participate in what we're doing. And there's another cathedral older than this one where all the markers are filled and some of the walls as well. So this is our Sunday morning ritual. It is not religious, but it definitely it feels spiritual to me. It's a place I want to be every Sunday morning to share with all these fine people. And this guy right here, this guy, when Corey and I first started this server, I know, dude, take a bow. He put a little sign on the beach that I'm grateful for this place to play. And that's what started Corey building the first cathedral. So Bob very much, very, very central to the whole idea of what's become the Uplift world. And the laugh track over here.
Thank you.
The mining expert, and also a day one adapter to the server. Had never played video games ever before she started playing Minecraft a little over a year ago. And she's pretty amazing. We're going to brag on J-Bar later because we got something to show you guys in the tour. It's pretty amazing. All right, so I'm done with that.
I'm just getting some comments up. Nick, I got your apparently Spock has come into Wax, which is Leonard Nimoy has come into Wax, which I think is awesome. And I got your Kumbaya. I'm grateful for the Uplift is bonding different projects. And Nick, I'll get your other one too. If anyone else is putting signs up, just let me know.
Yeah. So I don't think this one has been gotten. Nick's grateful for a place that allows us to be the best version of us that we can be. I may have to shorten that a little bit.
Yeah. You said in brief, grateful for a conduit for personal growth. I'm actually going to do one of my own. I am super grateful. My mom and Aunt Gail are here now. Boink. Man.
Well, you guys are doing that. I'm going to do a little fly around here and show off some of what's nearby.
And it's we probably have about 2 minutes left before sunrise. And I think I might actually steal it back for sunrise there, Home Slice.
Sure thing.
Oh, sorry, we didn't add Yuri. There you go.
I'm having Minecraft technical difficulties. The glass under me has broken for some unknown reason. LOL. Well played, whoever that was. If it was someone.
That would be really funny.
This piece really speaks to me.
Right?
Yeah.
Jennifer has astonishing colors.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we got more to. And Blue, we're going to kick off the tour in a new work that she just did that I asked her to do.
I might have sent it to him already.
But
geez. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, the tour should definitely start there because it's magical. I'm looking forward to when that's an NFT for sure.
Hey, Corey, as we get ready for the sunrise, do you want to kind of tell us, me and the boys, like what the, I guess, intention of the silence and watching the sun up, like what's the what's the goal right there? What are we trying to achieve?
Yeah. So for the sunrise, it's really fun and kind of deep for us to kind of, as this extended family, to come and throw some gratitudes up on the wall together, right? We get to do this as sort of an extended family all across the interwebs, right? The moment of silence and the sunrise is a moment where we can be a little meditative. We can set the intention of really any intention that we want, but to just sort of take a couple of breaths of meditation and just be grateful. I mean, that's the easiest intention to set, right? Like being grateful is a tremendous superpower when you practice it. And so we practice it together, which I think makes it more powerful somehow. I can't prove that scientifically, but it feels that way to me.
It's been
where
proven.
Oh, has it? Okay, good.
Yep.
Awesome. Hey, science. Yeah, so and that tradition, I think it has been bonding even my personal family. I feel like I am closer to them because of this tradition, but then I also get to be closer to all of you while we do this as well. And again, it's an amazing practice that will benefit people that do it, whether you do it here with us or anywhere else, for the rest of your life. So while that sun's coming up, we just observe that moment of silence and sit in, and really think about, whatever gratitude we possibly can. And that practice over the weeks and over a while has an effect that just keeps getting bigger. So hopefully that explains it.
Yeah, and I have a hypothesis too.
Go on.
Because you're living proof, but I am too. I think the more engaged you get in the uplift, and the more centered you are on that foundational intention of just living in gratitude, just the better it gets, right? The better the snowball of goodness becomes. I mean, just looking at your life, for example, we spoke earlier, and you're telling me how you are in this new paradigm of just unfolding of goodness and opportunity, of friendship, of community. But I think a lot of people that are experienced and actively in this community are feeling very similar ramifications, positive ramifications of being in this intention of gratitude, which I think is a magnet, right? The more we can feel that gratitude in our life, the more we pull gratitude to our life.
Yeah, I completely agree. And we were talking, elsewhere about how gratitude almost has its own center of gravity, right? The more that you have, the more is going to come. It's sort of a practice, that a muscle almost, that gets stronger. And I believe that us doing this as a community has more power still. I really do believe that, and so it's kind of cool. So if you guys could. I'm actually gonna. We were almost at sunrise. I just wanted to make sure we could get those thoughts out. So I'm going to set the time to just a few seconds before sunrise. So if you could, if you're watching this, if you're in game, please, come up to the front and join us for that. And if you're in the stream here, please hit the mute button if you haven't already, and we'll do that. And yeah, set the intention of just being quiet in your own mind, but hold whatever you're most grateful for really, really closely in your heart for while we sit here in silence, and then we'll come back and we'll share a few words, and then we'll be done. And then the snowball fight starts. So everyone, arm up for that. Cheers, guys. I'm gonna mute now. it's impossible not to be grateful now. Just speaking selfishly and personally. The fact that I even get to be here in this virtual and literal place with all of you, to see the birth of this thing, and we can see it, anybody in the world now, anyone even in the Telegram channels now, you can see it happening. The amount of creativity that's being unleashed, the amount of energy, the amount of positive energy that's being unleashed is mind-boggling, even now. And anyone who's paying any attention at all can see where this is going, and it's like, whoa. You know, it's going to be a thing of immense beauty. So thank you guys all for being here. Like, I think anything I try and say from this is not even going to capture it. Like, I'm in awe of all of this, and I'm in awe of all of you. And I can't even imagine what this is going to be like in 6 months. I just know it's going to be amazing. And I'm glad that all of you guys were here to see it now. So that in 6 months, you're like, whoa, as well. I'm going to keep it short today. And Blue, would it be all right if you said a couple words?
Oh yeah. Well, thank you for that. That was powerful. Been sitting here with my family. We're holding hands. My eyes were closed. I don't know if theirs were, but I was really feeling it, really feeling the gratitude. It wasn't just one thing I was holding on to. It was so many things, because I'm grateful for so many things in life right now. It's incredible. And a lot of that has really spawned from me first joining this community, right? And meeting you, Corey. You really inspired me on many levels. I want to, publicly thank Bob for that first board. That's the spark, and that's something to celebrate. And I want to thank you for that. And everybody that's on this call, everybody who may be watching, I really feel like we're at the very beginning stages of something really life-changing, for, it's like the butterfly effect, whether that's real or not, I don't know. But, I really feel like the ripple from what we've started here is already immense, right? There's this tidal wave of goodness just washing across, the crypto space and more, right? Because this started before the crypto space was really even involved. So the crypto space is a byproduct of what started. And just look, I can't wait for the tour that's happening after this gratitude ceremony. So the boys and Francesca's here, and Island, our adopted daughter, they're all here, and I can't wait to show them the color and the creativity, because I am blown away daily. Like, I wear many hats, so I'm not actually as involved in some of the Telegram channels for the uplift as I'd like to be, because I'm all over the place all the time. And but I do see a lot. I do see a lot of the images posted from the builds, and I'm blown away multiple times a day. And I'm sharing it around, showing people all this immense creativity, and it's so beautiful, because this is and I keep saying it, but this is it's a hall pass. It's a pass for anybody to come in and unleash their creative volcano, right? And in many cases, I think this will be the unleashing of a volcano for people for maybe their first time, maybe even since they're a child, like when you could just go in and create and not worry about being somebody looking over your shoulder and judging you and what you're doing. And here, it's just like this free pass to come in and just unleash your creativity. And I think that's insanely valuable for a human to feel, to be able to step back and see something they created and admire something that they created or participated in creating, because many of these are community built, builds. So I think what's going on here is I don't know if healing is the right word, but I would include that as one of the words to describe this. But it's healing and it's freeing. It's no boundaries, no limitations. What's happening here, and a license to be, and within that license, comes out this enormous amount of freedom that we may or may not have in our everyday life, right? But the more we can feel that and express that in this world, it is my theory that the more you'll be able to express that in the real world as well. So grateful, so utterly grateful to be a part of this. So thank you.
Yeah, truth. And thank you for the public expression of gratitude. Thanks, M. Blue.
You're welcome.
I have a short thing, if I may share the thing. Disclaimer, slightly right brain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be true to a song that ran across my Twitter feed from Depeche Mode, Enjoy the Silence. So since I'm very right brain at the moment, words are very unnecessary. They could only do harm. So I'll share some phrases. Just like the song says, the feelings are intense. And like the phrase that M. Blue shared, unleash your creativity. Now, Corey would say, I want that as my new ringtone, if I'm not mistaken. I would say, typically, I want to buy that shirt. But these days, it's like, there ought to be an NFT for that. And so, yeah, it's this magic of, like you were saying, healing, regeneration combined with technology and gratitude and look out world. Like you said, Corey, 6 months, hell, 1 month, there's just an explosion happening right now. So we are at the Big Bang. I'm done. But those are the feels.
We are at the Big Bang. Yeah, I heard the mic drop. Well played.
I'd like to jump in if I can have a moment.
Yep.
The explosion of creativity in the Uplift world has been overwhelming, and I'm somebody who was pretty steeped in what's possible and potential in Minecraft, and I didn't expect things to get this big this fast. And it is chaotic and frenetic, and not everybody knows all the answers, but that's staring at a blank canvas. That's that feeling in the pit of your stomach when you sit down in front of a blank page or a blank canvas, or with a freshly tuned guitar, and make a new thing in the world. And I'm just blown away by that. And I want to make sure that we're getting a lot of outside interest now. People are looking in at what we're doing, and that's phenomenal. I wasn't see that was Snowball Fight has broken out early, but this is the crux of what I want to say is what happened here was 5, 6, 7 of us built a community server first, where it was just the 5 or 6 or 7 of us in there, and when Corey had a good idea to build something, we all actually had to go mine the kind of stone he needed to make it happen. Or when I wanted to build something, I needed to ask people to bring me redstone blocks or iron to make the thing happen. And that's how this happened, is people pitched in with each other to make these community builds. So the creative part of this, all of a sudden it's like you have a room full of amazing music tools or a studio full of amazing paints and canvases that you didn't have before. But the way I understand, at least my creative process, is you go and make with the tools that you have in hand. Like, it doesn't matter if you have a Polaroid camera or a $4,000 Nikon DSLR, that creative people will find a good creative output with whatever tool they have in their hand, a piece of chalk, a set of fine oil paints, a camera, whatever it is. And that's what I see coming now. Like, we're in this creative build mode where everybody's building these amazing things, and they are, but when you reduce the tool set, it's still going to be amazing. That's the thing that I can't wait, because it's going to be amazing when people are limited to the survival world palette and have to really think and cooperate to get the things they need to make complex projects. I think I think we're going to shine more than we are now. And this is pretty extraordinary. And I think then that's going to be, I'm really looking forward today. I'm really looking forward. And I'm overwhelmed by how many people see that and they want to be a part of a community that does that. So that's it for me. But yeah, go to the easel with the tools you have in hand.
I love
Beautiful.
it. Quick shout out. Thanks, Coach Bud, for we hold the snowball fight until after In the Name of Science. And I just teleported Matimba to the moon for being distracting. So just want to let people know this is we take this seriously, right? Like, this is a time for us to be together, and I want to make sure that the whoever is kind of sharing during this time is really respected. So pay attention. If you want to jump around like a lunatic, do it somewhere else.
Yeah, I understand that. I will say thank you for the night vision potion. So there you go. That was thrown at my face in a good way.
Fair enough.
I'm sure.
I'm so surprised here. I'm so surprised here. If I can jump in, how much has happened in 1 month? Like 1 month. It's just as you guys have exploded the place. I see pictures.
Just wait.
I know
This is the pregame.
This is insane what you guys did in a month, and it's just starting, obviously, and you have so many people. I just wanted. It's a bit ironic, this gratitude thing. How it changes your life, but the whole irony I see here is this Church of Reason. You guys call it, but then you've got all this woo happening. With the coming together, of the gratitude and just all this magic happening, all over the place, and a bunch of gods in this world, and it's great though. But yeah, I love where reason has extended itself, and it's actually beautiful. Everything it's done. It's changing people's lives, and it's going to form a bit of a magnet, I think, for just a whole host of people to just come in and change their lives too. And it could change the entire country or world even. Who knows? That's all I really have to say.
No, Yuri, that's huge. Thank you. And thank you for being here the whole time, so you could sort of bear witness to sort of the everything in context, like it's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks, man.
Wow.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, no, thanks for the invite.
Jen or Madeline or Dr. Wayne, how you guys doing? It's like this feels like an introvert battle.
I'm happy, but I have absolutely nothing to say. This is all wonderful and exciting and fun, and
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, definitely not
Thanks.
not mandatory. So I'm looking forward to when people see what you did downstairs, because it's quite amazing. And for those of you that don't know, we've been showing off the mural that's underneath the stairs behind the cathedral. That is my dear cousin Jen who built that, and a bunch of other, that the colorful town that Greg did a flyover. That's Jen as well. She is a creative superhero.
I think Jen is going to be having a whole calendar full of requests, right? So,
Yep.
I know I want to commission you to do a mural on Uplift Art World for sure.
absolutely.
Nice. We're paying her for the work. Maybe she doesn't know this. We're going to pay her for the mural improvements she did downstairs. She says she's not even done.
Oh gosh, not even close.
I mean, I put up stick figures and she just went nuts with it. So it's pretty amazing.
Not even close. There's a whole wall left.
Nice.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah, when we do look at that mural, I would love if you don't mind, Jen, some commentary on like how did that come about, right? Like the process, and is it just I don't know, did it just come out, or is there a plan behind it, or is there a meaning to certain aspects of it?
Do you want me to go down there now? I can take the camera down there now. Corey, what do you think?
Yeah,
Do we want to do the thing?
I mean, yeah, yeah, okay.
I'm on my way. Yeah, we got to show this. I was
so awesome.
She had posted a screenshot, and I was in such a hurry. I kind of went, "Oh, great!" And to this morning, I came down here, and I just under both cathedrals, there's an origin cave, and we used to start our Sunday service down in the cave where it was dark, and going out into the light of the cathedral was kind of a reveal. And I really wanted that again under this, and we haven't been starting down here.
We
but
could
I
though.
Dug out this little room. And I'm not going to show the mural right away, but basically this is represents like where we would have started, in a cave under the ground with some water and some trees. And there's a llama in the waterfall over there. That's
like you do.
I mean, welcome to Minecraft, where llamas do things. All right, so
And they deserve what they get. Go
I
ahead.
mean, it happens occasionally that a llama errs.
He deserved it.
He had it coming. All right, so I put up. I wanted some sort of a mural representation of like an origin story, and I really didn't have anything thoroughly in mind for this, but I put up stick figures on the wall and I backlit them, and they were. And I asked Jen, because I love her color palette, to come in and modify it, and this is what we got.
That's awesome.
So good.
It's a start.
It's a start. Yeah.
It's a start.
This is,
Nice.
so you have a guide showing other people the stars, and that kind of falls into our love of reason and Carl Sagan and astronomy and the romance of exploring our universe. And I'm just absolutely knocked out by what Jen did here, and the color palette is just it's just stunning. So
Yeah, it's really
thank you, Jennifer. We see a lot more of your work coming, beautifying random places in the world.
It's
right.
beautiful.
Like, okay, hands up if you would buy this as a limited edition NFT.
100% yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Notice everybody who's ever bought an NFT who's on this call, their hands shot up.
Yeah. I'm just, and I
That's
mean,
awesome.
I always marvel at scale in these things. This is
Right.
Oh, what she got? Oh, I didn't even notice the numbers. I wonder what that's gonna be.
That's just to figure out the things. How many rows for
Oh, okay.
a rainbow?
Great.
So I'm calling you out, introvert lady. You should talk about your work. And also-
There's not a lot to tell. It's a learning process because it's not like I've done this before, so it's all new. Backlighting, it turns out, is a bit of a challenge because not all the lights look good next to all the colors of the blocks. So that's a thing to be aware of. And beyond that, it's just learning and more learning and more learning. And it's fun.
Can I just shout you out for your awesome use of sea lanterns?
It's beautiful.
Nailed it.
I think there are more sea lanterns in play in this world than there are possible in any naturally generated Minecraft world,
Right.
At this point.
I think you're probably right. Worth it.
Good thing we're not banking on a sea lantern economy, because we'd be like we'd have 4 million% inflation.
I have exactly. I'm the tulip farm that's like growing tulips exponentially.
I'd be the sheriff. Wait,
Right.
put that sea lantern back.
Ruined that market. Anyway, guys, so I think if you want, we can go upstairs. Everybody can arm up, and thank you to everyone who has been patiently awaiting the snowball fight, which I realize is why half of you are here, and I get that fully.
Light it up.
Right?
Arm it up.
Yep. And and we'll do the thing.
Beautiful, guys.
Everybody gets upstairs.
upstairs.
All right. I'm going to dip off of the feed for a few minutes here and get prepped for the tour that's coming up.
Okay. Yeah, I do
So-
want to let everybody know we are going to be live from this channel. Are we starting that at right at noon, or what's the?
I mean, I think sooner than that.
Okay.
But I need 10 minutes before we start. So you guys go throw snowballs, and I'll meet you back here.
Shall we? All right.
All right. Hold on, I'll get my screen going on here. Blink.
Magic.
So much magic.
It's a kind of magic.
All right, so yeah, I do want to let everybody know we're Amblue actually ordered a tour from the touring company, which is based out of Uplift.world. You can actually go to the Uplift.world and book a tour from there, though, which is kind of fun. And that,
which I still need to pay for. So I'm good for it. I'm just
All right.
late.
Yeah, so that's going to be exciting. I'm going to be on that tour as a guest because I'm super excited to just kind of sit in the back of the Land Rover and let Greg, the tour guide, handle everything, which is going to be fun. So that'll be on this channel. As long as you're subscribed, hit the bell, on this YouTube channel, you'll get it. It won't be on Facebook though, so make sure you're on the YouTube channel. So that'll be good. So who wants to do the thing?
All right.
Bob, do you want to do the thing?
Let's do the thing.
All right, so we're going to say in the name of science, but we're going to do it together. So we're going to follow Bob. It's going to sound ridiculous, but do it with us anyway. And at the end of In the Name of Science, snowballs are allowed. So do with that what you will.
All right. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3. In the name of science.
Science.
Woo!
The apples go crazy. All right, snowball fight is. Oh no, there we go. Now they're going. People running away. There's been. Oh yeah, nope. I'm getting pinged. Oh jeez. Run away! Run away!
Run away!
Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us. We're gonna close this out now, and obviously we'll be back next week. But I really appreciate all you guys showing up. And what the heck? Did you just dump a bunch of snowballs on the ground?
You bet.
Wait, hold on. Maybe we do have to stick around for a minute. Just kidding.
Gotta do
Yeah,
the
so
tour de creativity, like tour de force. but tour de
Right?
creativity.
Exactly. So we'll be live again here for the tour in a few minutes, and of course we'll be live all throughout the week. And 6 days from now, people are going to be able to purchase their own LandKey NFTs. And what we have planned, just as a competitive build for the Railplots alone, that starts the week after. I'm just freakishly excited about that. It's going to be really fun. Anyway, we will see you guys later. You're all fantastic. Thanks for hanging out.